Last time we have seen AP, the sequence of numbers where common difference is found. Arithmetic progression, that is a difference D, will be found subtracting second term minus first term, or third term minus second term, or in this way. Now what we see that in order to find out number of terms, we can use one idea. The last term of the series minus the first term divided by D and then plus 1. So this formula can be applied to get how many terms are present in a sequence. Now if you want to find out D, we can do this way: last term of the sequence minus the first term of the sequence divided by number of terms minus 1. So this can be used to find out the difference of the sequence. Now I want to discuss one problem. Find 5 numbers between 13 and 37 such that they will be in AP. They are all in AP. So I have to find out 5 numbers between 13 and 37 between, that means intermediate numbers, so that they will be in AP. So if I take 13 and we have 5 numbers, then 37, then what we see, total we have from 13 to 37 7 numbers. Why? Because between them there are 5 numbers which we are wanting to find out. Now what we are finding here will be this one. The idea is this one. D we want to know. D. 37 is the last number, minus 13 is the first number, divided by 7 minus 1. So 24 by 6, difference is 4. So this results our idea. This gives us the idea. The 13, then 13 plus 6, 19, sorry 4, 13 plus 4, 17, then 17 plus 4, 21, then 25, then 29, then 33, and then 37. So these figures 17, 21, 25, 29, 33 are those numbers which we are wanting to find out in between 13 and 37, so that they will be in AP, the whole one. This concept, this total concept, is known as these numbers, missing numbers. These missing numbers which we have found between two numbers are called arithmetic means. So what is arithmetic means? If I tell you to find out arithmetic means, not arithmetic mean, plural, then that means the missing numbers between, or intermediate number between two given terms of an AP. So to get this arithmetic means, what you need to do to find out D. Like a question can be asked here. Find 4 arithmetic means. Find 4 arithmetic means between 4 and 49. So what you are finding in this case, that 4, then missing numbers are there, then 49. So you are having total 6 numbers. If you look at the numbers, you are having total 6 numbers. Total 6 numbers we are having including 4 and 49. So what will be the D? D will be 49 the last term minus first term 4 divided by 6 minus 1, that is 45 by 5 is 9. So what you can say, this will be 13 because difference is 9. This will be 22, difference is 9. This is 31, difference is 9, and this is 40. This is called first arithmetic mean. This is called second arithmetic mean. This is third, and this is the last arithmetic mean or fourth arithmetic mean. So when you are wanting to find out the arithmetic means, which is the first arithmetic mean? After 4, the number comes will be the first arithmetic mean. That is 4 plus 9 is the first arithmetic mean. So this way we have our idea of arithmetic means. But one arithmetic mean, if I say, then that is nothing but x bar like. That is two values are there. We have to find out average of the two. Simple average. That is adding the numbers by 2. Because one arithmetic mean will be the middle number of the two. One arithmetic mean will be the middle number of the two. That means, if I ask you to find one arithmetic mean between, find one arithmetic mean between 3 and 13. 3 and 13. Then the task is very easy. 3, then dash, then 13. This is the missing number between 3 and 13. Very easily we can find out. That is 3 plus 13 divided by 2, and answer will be 8. So this is the concept of, we don't need to find out D here. But if I say find two arithmetic means between 3 and 13, then your idea will be not the same. 3 arithmetic means between 3 and 13, we have 3, then gap, then 13. Why? Because two arithmetic means. So all you need the D difference. So 13, the D will be 13 minus 3 divided by total 4. 4 minus 1. So 10 by 3 is your difference. So what you can say, that is, the first arithmetic mean will be 3 plus the difference 10 by 3, which is 19 by 3. And the next arithmetic, this is first arithmetic mean number 1. And second arithmetic mean, or the last arithmetic mean in this case, 19 by 3 plus 10 by 3, which is 29 by 3 is the next arithmetic mean. So to get the arithmetic means, what you need? Difference, that is D. So D if you can find out, then you can say what is the respective arithmetic means from the given two numbers. Now I would like to discuss one very important type, typical type of problem, very important, and the type is, if, very important, if sum of n terms of an AP, if sum of n terms of an AP is equal to 3n square plus 4n, find the nth term. In this case, the question what I am now doing, I must give you the options, because this question is based on options also. The options of these questions are 3n plus 2, option A, 2n plus 3 option B, 4n plus 3 option C, and 6n plus 1. So the four options what you are finding gives you the right answer among these four. What is the target? What is the method? Method is very straight. You need to do a method called induction. If this type of questions are to be solved using a concept called induction, which is not very difficult to do, put n is equal to 1. Put n is equal to 1 in this sum of n terms. That means sum of one term. This is sum of n terms. Sum of n terms is 3n square plus 4n. So it will be sum of one terms 3n square plus 4 into 1. 3n square, that is 3 into 1 square. 3n square, that is n is 1. 3 1 square plus 4 into 1, 7. Now this 7, the answer you are seeing is 7. That is the first term, because sum of one term, when we say the sum of one term, that must be the first term itself. So this is the first term. What is the first term? Sum of n terms given. That means if you put 1 instead of n, then your answer will be sum of one term, and that will be the first term. Okay, one thing you can do. Option you choose. Option A, n is equal to 1, is 5. Our answer is 7. So answer A is not correct. Then answer B, n is equal to 1. Again it is 5. So it is not correct. Then n is equal to 1, it is 7. It may be true. May be true. Why maybe? Because I have one more option to look at. Put n is equal to 1. Again it is 7. So here also 4 plus 3 is 7. And 6 plus 1 is 7. So our problem is which is correct for our problem. Now do one thing. This is not sufficient concept to get the right answer. Put n is equal to 2. When you are putting n is equal to 2, that will be the sum of two terms. Remember, now we are putting this expression n is equal to 2. That is sum of two terms, which is t1 plus t2. t1 plus t2 is 3 into 2 square plus 4 into 2, which is 12 plus 8, and that is 20. So sum of two terms is 20, that is t1 plus t2 is 20. But t1 we have found 7 just now. So t2 will be what? 20 minus t1, that is 13. So you are now having one clear point in your mathematical sense, that when n is 2, the second term has to be 13. So put n is equal to 2. First 2 cannot be the case. Option C, if you put n is equal to 2 in this expression in the answer, option, put option, don't put in the question. Question is sum, option is term. N is equal to 2 means 11. No, it is 13. Option D, 6 into 2, 12 plus 1. Yes. So this is not the answer. Your answer is D. So that's all your idea. Now I want to do one more problem of this kind. This is very important type. Sum of n terms of an AP is 3n square plus 5n. Find, I am asking you 3 questions, the common difference and ninth term. So 2 questions I am asking, find the ninth term of this sequence and also find the common difference. So how to solve this question? I suggest you to put n is equal to 1 always. Put n is equal to 1 always. So when you are putting n is equal to 1 always, what is happening? 3 into 1 square plus 5 into 1, that is your 8. that is your 8. So this is sum of one term, which is nothing but first term itself is 8. 3 into 1 is 3, 5 into 1 is 5, 3 plus 5 is 8. Now what about n is equal to 2? Putting n is equal to 2, what you are getting? Sum of two terms, that is first term plus second term. And what is the result? 3 into 2 square plus 5 into 2, and that is 12 plus 10, 22. Now this is t1 plus t2 because sum of two terms, and sum of one term is t1, that is 8. Now what is t2 then? 22 minus 8, that is 14. So what you are observing now, that the sequence of number t1, t2 dot dot in this way, that is 8, 14. Now since I am finding that this is an AP, it must be 20 next. In this way it will proceed. So what is the difference of the numbers? Common difference is 14 minus 8, that is 6. So first answer is common difference is 6. This is my first answer. To get that we have to find out the term, putting n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, not 3. Now how to get the first term? Already you have found. First term is 8. So A is first term, that is 8. D is the difference, that is 6. So we need ninth term. So to calculate ninth term we can do 8 plus 9 minus 1 into 6. Because our common difference we are finding is 6. Our common difference we are finding is 6. So what is the ninth term? Ninth term is 8 plus 8 into 6, that is 48. So 8 plus 48 is 56. So your answer will be 56 for the ninth term. A plus n minus 1 into D used. We have used that formula and getting the answer. So this total discussion of AP, what I have discussed, is nothing but it's a kind of question where nth term sum is given. And also I told you arithmetic means, which is the missing term, and also I told you little bit of questions of AP. Normally AP is straightforward, straight. So we are having the idea of AP this way.